Well, here we go again, man. Gonna jump on this 2015 Yukon that I have. Bought a kit from Horn Blasters. I'm gonna upgrade my horn just a tiny bit for our lovely drivers we have here in Houston. So let's get to it. Alright, so this is like an on-demand kit, so it doesn't really have like a tank, an air tank or anything like that. So kind of got it cut open already. Let's just see what's in here. Wire, some connectors, switch, looks like fuse. Looks like our primary wire for voltage. Looks probably a receipt. Some BS paper. And the actual horns or the trumpets and the little compressor itself. It's probably good. Instructions. Looks like you got a few little stickers in here. Sweet. Looks like a one-pager on the instructions. It's pretty straightforward anyway. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's open this box up and see what we got inside here. It's two trumpets, and this is our little on-demand compressor. Little 12-volt little baby. Nice and compact. Should be really easy to do. So let's get to it. All right, so bear with me, man. Sun is beaming in here. It kind of makes it hard for this focusing and all that stuff, but see if you can follow me on this, man. Right behind the grill here, there's a little bit of space. I think I'm gonna mount the trumpets and the compressor behind the grill. So I was looking in there, and right behind the grill, there's like plastic part of the core support there. I think I might make a bracket off of one side or the other to mount everything, and see if I can get away without taking the whole front clip of this thing off. I think I'm going to try to take this top panel off. It's just a few clips, and it should give me about 4 or 5 inches of working space kind of down in there, you know. If it doesn't give me enough room, then we'll have no choice but to take the front bumper off. So let's see if we can try it that way first. Okay, so I ended up having to take the whole front bumper off. I'm not really going to go into detail on how to do that because there's about a bajillion videos about that on YouTube right now. But in reality, I had about that much room, not near enough to work. Went ahead and took the front clip off. So pretty much kind of got it mapped out on how we're going to do everything and get our trumpets. And since one is longer than the other, I figure we can kind of go like that, and I can mount the compressor right here. Everything should work pretty good. So I'll start doing that now, drilling some holes, getting stuff mounted. Went ahead and got the factory horns disconnected. There's my connector right there. Determine which one is our honking wire, so to speak. So get some stuff mounted. Alright, so in true Brian form, I have gotten ahead of myself as usual and damn near completed this entire thing before walking through it. So mounted the trumpets here as I discussed before. Mounted our on-demand compressor there and our relay off to the side. So this is a on-demand system, so this compressor will supply air to the trumpets only when you depress the horn button in the steering wheel. So it's a pretty basic system. We have a 12-volt power supply from our battery there with an inline fuse, ran under the airbox and right along with this factory harness here, on down across the core support, down the brace for the core support, and there. So that'll feed our relay with 12 volts. We have a ground coming from a relay and from the compressor. Other than that, the only other thing that you have is you have your power to the compressor coming from the relay straight to the compressor there, and then you have your activation wire, which would come from your steering wheel. In my case, I used the factory steering wheel button like you would for your normal factory horn. I just disconnected the horns completely and took them out. Here they are here. It's a tandem set. So we just deleted them. They're kind of a tough spot to get to. They're inside there, and since I have my second battery here, it's even harder to get to. They kind of get situated kind of down there. It was kind of tough to get to, but we were able to get them out. So the activation wire, we just tapped into the factory harness that comes from inside to the factory horns and spliced into that wire. So we are all set. Everything is complete. Everything is taped with Tessa tape to protect it from any kind of elements or what have you. And you just run one single hose from the compressor, which is back there. You see that clear hose there? Run it along there and then up to your trumpets. It's pretty basic, but it works great. So I'm gonna go inside the truck and honk it for you so you can see how it sounds. All right, here we go. Walking around. Thing's loud, man. Well, so there you go, man. You know, it's not the loudest train horn in the world, but it's pretty loud. It's substantially louder than the factory thing. So I hope you enjoyed the video, man. If you have any questions about how to put this thing together, there's a lot of information on the Horn Blasters website. But of course, if you have any questions, you know, you can always hit me up in the comments, man. I'll be more than happy to answer anything that I can for you. There's several other ways you can hook this thing up. This is just the way that I chose to do it. But yeah, that's how it goes, man. So with that being said, that's going to wrap up this video on the Yukon for now anyway. We have a ton more work coming up for it, so stay tuned. Like the video, subscribe. It really helps my channel out, man. And look forward to new videos, man. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.